Hi, I'm Derek Mountfield and you're watching Toffee TV.
Welcome to Toffee TV. It is me, Baz. This is my player ratings video for Everton 2, Chelsea 0 on a day when 2 Romelu Lukaku goals has sent Everton to Wembley. Listen to that line again. Sent Everton to Wembley. Back there again 4 years after. Yeah, we won't talk about that. You know, what a day, what a performance by the lads. Fantastic performance this week in terms of everything, a bit of everything. Good football at times, good organisation, putting the foot through it when we needed to, getting involved in it, a little bit nasty, getting the crowd involved. Everything that just come together with full concentration levels, and we were able to get past Chelsea and move on to the last 4 of the FA Cup, which sounds fantastic. Let's get on to the player ratings then. Joel Robles in goal, going to give him 7.5 out of 10. Done everything he needed to do. Made the one save really, that was from William in the first half from the free kick. He come for punches, he was organised. Had one hairy moment when Costa went round and slid it back. But other than that, I thought Joel done well. So 7.5 out of 10 for him. Seamus Coleman, 7.5 out of 10. He wasn't at his best, but he was good. He played really well. So 7.5 out of 10 for Seamus. Thought he'd done well. He joined up when he had to and helped out Aaron Lennon further up the pitch. So 7.5 out of 10. Leighton Baines, made up to see Bainesy back. Put a good, solid performance in. Great to see him on the ball. He's such a threat in and around their box. I always feel confident that he's got that ability to just whip across him. That'll cause problems. But he was really calm. His defensive side of his game today was excellent, and he helped Everton defend really well. So he's getting 7.5 out of 10 as well. Funes Mori had a poor game last week, didn't he? You know, at fault for a couple of the goals, or certainly could have done better for a couple of West Ham's goals last week. Today, I thought he was magnificent. Defended well, got his head in the way of things. Important clearances, had us organised, tried to get us playing. Nearly popped up with that goal as well off his head just after half time off the corner when he headed it just over the bar. I thought he was brilliant with Jagielka. He's getting 8 out of 10. Phil Jagielka, fantastic as well. Defended really well. Left a couple of reducers on Diego Costa and an even better one on Cesc Fabregas, but I thought he done really well. He got his foot in, got his head in when he needed to, had us organised. Thought he defended really well, so he's getting 8 out of 10. Into midfield, Gareth Barry would have got 8 out of 10, but for the sending off, it was silly, but he done really, really well. I thought he played really well. 7.5 out of 10 for Gaz Baz. Jimmy McCarthy next to him, 7.5 out of 10 as well. I thought he ran around well. He done what James McCarthy does well. He got important tackles in, broke stuff up. Still doesn't give enough in that final third, but defensively and getting around, I thought he was very good in there with Barry. 7 3/4, give him a little bit of a boost. Ross Barkley didn't have his best game today. You know, for us, I think he's better than what he showed today. He was kind of on the periphery of the game. He was almost like he was ready to break into the game. But you know what? Saying that, he slid the ball through for Lukaku for the first goal. I think it's a bit generous to call it an assist, given he was on the halfway line when he passed it. But it was a good ball that got Rom on for the second. But the second goal was fantastic, little round the corner. So Ross, 7.5 out of 10 for that. Tom Cleverley, back in the side today, worked really hard. You know, he done a lot of things well. He made sure defensively he got back on track. He made us nice, and we had a nice shape with Cleverley. The only thing is, I suppose we lose out going forward, don't we, with Cleverley? But because he's great at the diagonal ball in, or he's always looking to link up, but he's never going to go past people and put a cross in it. And sometimes it leaves us a little bit lopsided, but he's done an important job for the team today. Give him 7.5 out of 10 as well. Aaron Lennon, 7.5 out of 10. Aaron Lennon doesn't ever let you down, does he? He works so hard today. Couple of times he's got in brilliantly around the back, and his pass selection has been that he's made the wrong choice. He's overhit one, he's cut one back to nobody when he needs to go up front of people, but his work rate is phenomenal, and he was everywhere again. He sets the tone for us, and given that he was a bit of a doubt for the game, I thought he had a really good game. But man of the match, Romelu Lukaku, didn't have his, in terms of is when you break Romelu's game down today, he didn't have his best game. Certainly not the first half. He he was another one. He's a bit like Barkley. He was on the periphery of everything. He was threatening, almost threatening to get into the game. But I thought second half he started getting the ball into his chest. He was knocking people out the way. His link-up play got better and better as the game went on. And listen, he's getting man of the match because he's come up when we needed him. We needed him today, and he's come up big time for us. He scored a goal almost out of nothing. He's picked that ball up wide on the left-hand side by the family enclosure. He's turned into two men. He's thrown Aspilicueta out the way. He's struck another one off. He's got into the box. He sent Gary Cahill a chippy, and he stuck it in that far corner outstandingly well. And then the second one, he's made a cute little run round the corner. Ross has slid him in, and he's hit it through Courtois to send us to Wembley with a brace. And that is why he is getting man of the match. I've seen him perform better throughout the 90 minutes. Today, he's getting a 9 because his game got better and better. And he's come up trumps with those 2 goals. Cometh the hour, cometh the man, indeed. So Romelu Lukaku is my man of the match. He's getting a 9 out of 10. The substitutes, John Stones, 6 out of 10. He wasn't on long enough for me to rate him higher or lower. 6 out of 10. Nias, let's just shake his hand and give him a 6 because we won the game. So there you go. They're my player ratings for today. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Who would have been your man of the match if it wasn't Lukaku? Let me know. Give us a subscribe. We are at 7,400 and climbing as we aim for that 10,000 magic number. It's just a nice number, isn't it? 10,000. Give us a follow on Twitter at Toffee TV 1. Like us on Facebook. Just search Toffee TV. You'll find us. Follow us on Instagram and Snapchat and all that palaver. Look out. I've done an aftermatch reaction video. You want to check that out? Do so. Be my guest. And look out for mine and Ped's final word when we break the game down in greater detail. And I'll catch you next time on Toffee TV.